that should be going. Oh, what's my... Oh, hold up. Fix my bitrate, boy. I am not Jason the Lean. Hello? Hello? 10K? We can drop it down to 7 and be fine. We're probably freaking good. Alright, let's... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, even like a little bit. Let's see if that worked. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Let's pause the music. What do we hear? That's all I need, boy. Talk to me. And now, I'm gonna open twitch.com/SleepyBlanket something, and then youtube.com/SleepyBlanket. Does that work? I can just go straight to streams. Oh, I can. Okay. Now I'm gonna open Discord. Please, Discord, don't break my audio as you really like to do often. I know you're scared that the place you love is gone down. And what you do? I hear no buzzer. I can't read chat for a second, but like, that's probably up. Setting that link's probably good. Probably gonna work. Publish. Confirm. Why does it have the same image twice, but one's slightly stretched out? Hello, Ceiling Bread. 1 second. I gotta send a test message in each chat. 1 sec. Test. See if that worked. I hear no bell. Talk to me. Yes. Okay, works. I can read chat. We're just gonna freaking be playing the hardest game. No, wait, hold up. Are you sound, music volume? None of you. Back. Let's turn the game audio up a little bit. Captain Ace! That's my goat right there. Hold up. Music's a freaking smudging loud. Let me turn that down. Actually, I'm gonna turn it up because I'm kind. Perfect. Let me know if you can't hear music. I think you should be able to hear and see everything, right? Can you hear my controller? Yeah, a little bit. That's probably fine. I'll go online. It's been so long since I've played this. The UI has changed. That's nice. You can actually see where you are to author skin, gold skin. That's nice. Arcade, and we're just gonna look up shallow and shallow dip. Join room. Is it real, Frog 2? No. You can't hear music? Oh, okay. Never mind. 4.5 and then I gotta go somewhere, but then I'm gonna come back and be live. And when I come back and be live the second time, I'm gonna try and get a camera pointing at the awesome and joyous controller that I'm using. I'll pull up a picture of the controller on stream so you guys can really imagine what I'm doing here. Let's see, Superslab. Let me just window capture this guy. Look at this. Move you up here. This is what I'm playing on right now. Wake up, Frog. Frog, wake up. I have the movement set to these guys. You can see my mouse. I have movement set to these guys. This is go. This is stop. This is respawn. This is look behind me. This is show other players, but it's probably all freaking good. Yeah. So we're just gonna get right freaking into it. Oh, the game's a little quiet. I can see myself. It is so weird having a ghost on this map. It's been so long since I played this game. I don't even remember where I came from. My ghost crashed there? Embarrassing. But yeah, I kind of just need to get a little bit back into it. I have a lot of plans for what I want to do of like difficult things. Oh, that's embarrassing. But wait, that's so tough. Kind of freaking is. I actually got it originally. Oh, that's actually one thing I do need to set is different camera. I can't change my camera. Usually I'll double tap 1 to go reset my camera real fast, but let's just say that's not happening. Controls, can I get... It finds it as a X input pad. Accelerate, brake, steer, action slot, save, show, hide, open, close, camera 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Camera 1? I need it easily accessible. Apparently there's no buttons bound anywhere. Guys, my controller's not working. Guys, what's happening? Why can't I... Why can't I do anything? Oh, is it because I'm on... No, I shouldn't be. Hold up. Guys, why is my controller not working? What if Roblox? Consider the following. Is it VJoy device? Accelerate? Analog? Accelerate? It's not. I promise you. On everything. Hold on, let's actually turn up master sound volume. Just so we have that. On everything it was oh, never mind, here it is. What? Apparently it's back now. Okay. Let's go to camera 1. I want camera 1 to be... Oh wait, but I can't... I don't want to use something on the camera that I can't do while I'm accelerating. So maybe... What is happening? How do I unbind? Camera 1? Maybe I do that. With the way the controller is, I closed it. But if you remember the buttons on the bottom right, A is right next to all the R buttons. So what if I just do camera 1, camera 2. Oh, up and down's already assigned to 1 and it doesn't want to get assigned to... Why are there 6 cameras? That's not gonna work. I don't have enough buttons for this. I'm now realizing. Let's see. What if I assign camera 1 to this guy? It's assigned to look behind. No. What if I assign it to this guy? Yes, that works. Oh. How do I don't know how to unbind. Can I unbind one button? This guy. Yes, unbind that guy. Now come back down here and it should, yes. Okay, now I want to unbind left and right. Unbind a button, unbind you. Yes, it's working. Does control, I don't know what made it start working, to be honest, but freaking works now, that's all that matters. Cam 2? Yeah, let's rebind give up. Let's turn give up to... Where'd give up go? Give up is assigned to brake analog, don't care. And what about camera 3? That's assigned, they're both, wait, are these two the same button? I have 2 things bound to left. Okay, well, let's just see what that friggin' does. Back. Exit. No, don't leave. Resume. Now we have this and we have this. And then, oh, we can't look behind. We don't have any... Oh, I still can, yeah, I'm good. Then I can give up like that. And I can rebind like this. Okay, yes, I'm playing good old Trackmania. That's the respawn. There's gonna be a time I accidentally hit respawn instead of camera 1, and it's gonna PMTFO. I'm playing deep dip, shallow deep dip. It's a little, if you know, like getting over it, it's about the same as that, but with cars instead of a guy and a hammer. Oh, it's been like, last time I played this, the dinosaurs were still roaming the earth, so got a little bit of derusting to do. Ooh. Yeah, dude, that'll probably work. But in theory, because I remember all of the... Is this enough speed? Oh, it is. In theory, because I remember all of the strategies, I should be able to beat it in a day or two. But that's the plan for now. Freaking generally. I remember you need a lot of speed here, so I just gotta kind of run it, and if I fall, that's buns. Probably still have no speed. Probably all good. I think I actually do, is the crazy part. I totally do. But that's... I think what I want to do with video games is just do like all of the hard challenges, like Celeste Golden Strawberries, Deep Slip, all of that business. I'm thinking about doing actual... That's a beautiful tree. Oh, why is music louder than game? Let's pause. Music down, game up for you guys. But that's the kind of freaking plan. So I just wanted to go live today with no plan, just playing Shallow Deep Tip, but like I'm gonna add a timer, I'm gonna add fail count. Last time I beat Deep Dip, I had a face cam in the corner that was just a smiley face. Which is gone. I wonder... No, you can't go through there. Oh, actually, instead of cam 2... Wait, we're learning. No, don't leave. Let's go advanced. Settings is there. Controls. We're gonna want this guy. X input pad. Nope. VJoy device. Nope. Mouse. Nope. You can play the whole game with your mouse. Why are all my keybinds gone? Smile. Wholesomely. Back settings. Or, should I say back settings? If I go in with this, I go down like this using the controller, they're back. That's interesting. The way that this works is if I enter in using the controller, it shows me my keybinds, and if I enter in using my mouse, it doesn't. But I want to assign cam 3 to you. Yes. You have facecam idea. You'll send in Discord in like 5 minutes. It sounds good. I don't have Discord notice on, so you'll have to let me freaking know. But let's see this. Yeah, now it sends me first person, and this sends me like that. Reset camera, first person. Look behind, first person. Welcome to the spin zone, brother. All right. Okay, maybe more like 10. Unmodded. Tough world. You tried. But yeah, today I just wanted to go live because I was planning on going live last week, like a freaking Chuddius Maximus, and turns out instead of going live, I got to take 3 midterms. Yay! Everyone say yippee, we love midterms. I got like 100% on one of them. I'll be around 80 or 90 on the other one, and then probably 60 or 70 on the third one, so it works. I don't remember how to get up here if you miss. There we go. You like this game? I like this game too. This game is actually, I think, my first or second most viewed video on my channel. It was about my original completion of this map. I said I actually was gonna quit, which I'll maybe talk about it. Oh, can I fix this? Or do I just gotta kill myself? Do I just gotta blow my dome smooth off? I wonder if... Nah, I just gotta, yeah. I'll probably make a video or something talking about it, but like, the shortness of it is that around April, I got an internship. So my plan was, if I didn't get a job over the summer, I was just gonna stream a ton and have fun. Probably work like 20 hours a week at some random job, make like $2,000 or $3,000. And then stream in all my free time. But if I got an internship, I would basically just quit. And lo and behold, I got an internship at a really good place, paying really well for engineering, which is what I'm studying right now. Which, if you didn't know, getting an internship in your sophomore year of college as an engineer is pretty rare. I was like, yeah, if they're gonna pay me, I'm still working there. They liked me so much as an intern, they hired me part-time when I'm going back to school. Let's see if I can hit this tree again. Perfect. They said this chud knows a couple things about engineering and computer science. It's a software robotics company, but that's neither here nor there. And so they hired me part-time, but it was my first time ever working a 9 to 5, and it's a large schedule shift, going from sleeping from 3 a.m. to noon to working 9 to 5. So you can line this up. I can. Unk still got it. I'm still learning the controls with this controller, but that's fine. Let's see, what is that? Okay, so ring finger sets me up in first person view. I forgot you're supposed to slow down. Can I fix it? I'm so good at this game. Anyways, so I got my internship, and that was about when I decided I wasn't going to do any more content, and if I did, I was going to make a new channel. Frog2 will be... Alright, I'll pause the story till Frog2 gets back. I clicked the reset button! I thought I was going to do that eventually. That's a mistake I'll make probably 4 or 5 more times. I was trying to... The thing about the controller is you'll notice there were no sticks, so I can't control how much I turn. But there's 3 buttons that I can press with my left thumb that change my turn radius. I have like a small, medium, large button. And instead of clicking any of those, I click the button with my pinky that restarts the run. So that's probably how freaking good and wholesome. Okay, well, actually, let's get some new songs going. New freaking song. Can I get... I actually don't know what it's called. Hold up. Lunar. And then I'm just gonna have to find it by its thumbnail. I think it's called Lunar and songs. I don't know. Okay, well, let's go Hotel Pools. Hotel Pool. Play. Yeah, that's what I want. Ooh, so good. Alright, I'm back, and I can see chat again. Yeah, I love this kind of music for streaming. Oh. Do you think the guy inside of this car is like chill with everything that happens to him on this map, or do you think he's got a bone to pick with just about everyone who's ever picked up this game? Why do I hear... I hear something doubled. Nope. Don't hear anything double anymore, so we're good. Bing. The lion does not concern himself with the Microsoft Teams notifications he sees out of the corner of his eye on his phone. Threw my phone on that bed, said, talk to me later. I don't work Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays, so... Like, if they really need something, they know how to reach me. Yeah. I think getting used to the camera changes is going to be a little something. Boost in 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold up. Boost in 3, 2, 1. Boost. There we go. Trackmania driver is some sort of mortal. It's probably freaking blee. This is embarrassing though. What does X do? Oh, X looks behind. I might switch over my look behind button. Let's see. Yeah, like you can see, look how far my wheels turn. Like a little bit, a lot. There's... Yeah, so there's full, and then half, and then this, and then that. So those are all set custom by me, so I can adjust them if I need to, but they are set to Super Smash Bros. To be the most efficient for that. Perfect. A human could not survive half of this. Nah, they'd be chill with it. They got Minecraft Steve in there. I don't remember how much speed I need here. I certainly hope it's not more than this. It's almost certainly more than that, but that's okay. I also don't have any of the plugins installed anymore. Oh. This is gonna be painful to remember how to do. I bet you this is enough speed. Smiles, wholesomely. That's not enough speed. Yeah, the only difference is now I use different fingers for everything, so all of my muscle memory is shot. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, let's see. Right now it's 4:30. I'll probably be live for another hour. If I can beat this in less than an hour, I will be shocked. Alright. Full speed this. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about Microsoft Teams. When I was an intern, I didn't... oh, welcome back. I can continue my story. I got to make this jump. That's unfortunate. Can I live anywhere here? Looks like I didn't quite get myself enough speed. Dong. I got an internship at a nice place, and working 9 to 5 meant I had less free time than I imagined was possible, so the first week or two were really rough getting adjusted, where it was like I didn't know how to use 5 to 9 time. I was like, I didn't have enough time to play games or anything. I was like, I'm dying. But after a week or two, you figure it out. You get used to it, you'll be fine. Jobs aren't actually all that bad, and especially if you're getting paid money, so. So that's what I did basically all summer, and my plan was to, at some point, as Frog and Captain Ace know very well, make a video about quitting. It's a job as a software and robotics tester. So I take code and I take robots and break them and fix them and report how I did. But the whole time I was planning on making this goodbye video where I went over all my best moments, and then eventually AJR released a new EP, and I was gonna do it to make it like almost a music video to the song, what's it called? The Big Goodbye by AJR. Banger song, I'm a big fan of it. Should be more than enough speed. Bing. And then school started back up, and I was getting on top of everything. I'm like, okay, once I get on top of everything all the way, I will make that video. And then the video is actually like a bigger project than I imagined it would have been. I was like, well, maybe I'll freaking put it off. And then eventually I was like, okay, I just don't have enough time to make the full video. I do have enough time to like go live and actually just get back in the swing of things though, so odds are that final video is never freaking coming out, and content from here on out will just look like me doing a bunch of difficult things, because that's my favorite part of gaming. I like doing difficult freaking things. Ding. Wait, check this out though. Rotate. Wait, rotate again. What if I just keep doing lives? I'll probably do a couple lives a week. Like, I'll do lives of deep dip until I beat shallow deep dip, and then I'll make a video on it. What do I do here? Rotate. Rotate me, go. Rotate on me. And then I'll make a video of shallow deep dip, and then I'll go live. Probably, maybe Hollow Knight hitless? I got a little impatient, it would seem. Silksong? Nah, you playing too much. Silksong easy. Quit jorking on me, boy. I actually have a significant amount of beef with people who are complaining about the difficulty of Silksong, saying it's too hard. Which, like, it's not an easy game, objectively. But I get to be, the line does not concern himself with people who don't play Silksong on a fighting game controller. Because the controller I'm playing on, the one I'm doing right now even, is meant for fighting games, especially platform fighters. And wouldn't you know it, platform fighters and difficult platformers have quite a lot in common. I'm like, well, you think, it's not the toxic waste, but it's that section of Silksong, the grub land, where you fall in the evil sludge and you have to blow your dome smooth off all the way. Is not so difficult when you have a car, or when you have a controller that you've been playing against King K. Rool and Smash Brothers on. It's not so freaking bad. Bing. Wow, yeah, that's the one. I've made it to, what happened is, that's actually one of the main reasons I didn't start streaming earlier. Because, like, respectfully, the first 2 weeks of this semester were actually pretty chill for me. Is Silksong came out, and I put like 30 hours in the first 5 days, made it all the way to Act 2. I think I'm at 80% completion just because, whoa! Right now on Silksong, I'm at 80% completion. Yeah, it is just annoying. I think, I didn't know about the hidden bench in the run back. And so I literally just kept like, don't flip me, thank you. Which one of my steerings was the least is this one. That one. This one's for tiny adjustments, okay. Let's actually let's do this. There we go. How do I get back to regular? There we go. Okay. Hello, Ratsky? You don't appreciate me playing Trackmania? How'd you even know I was live, Radsky? I didn't even know you were following me on Twitch. But so I was just a little annoyed with it, but like once she got it down, the boss fight wasn't bad. It was just, as everyone complains, the run back is evil. But I couldn't figure out how to activate Act 3, which if you haven't made it Act 3, mute for... Uh-oh, that's bad. Wait, I can make it back though. I can't make it back. Mute for 10 seconds. I'm about to talk about the requirements to get into Act 3. 3, 2, 1, mute. Never mind, I got you down to 40. Thanks, Radsky. Appreciate it. To get in the Act 3, you need... The one that I was missing was moving the fleas to their final location. Alright, that's all. You're gonna mute now. And so I just went around doing everything, trying to figure out what it was. Who are you even talking to? I'm multi-streaming. I'm talking to YouTube chat. Bum. Bumosaurus Reximos. We're talking about Silksong. Something only people with women understand. Curious that you don't know Silksong. Oh yeah, Ace, I'm talking to a Radsky on Twitch. If you hear me talking to someone, if you can just smell some aura that's stinky, broke, watch is purpled, that's a Radsky. Do I know speed? Speed check incoming. Talk to me. Yep, we're good. Tall. Yeah, no, we're gonna check back on that one. But I was just stuck trying to figure out what it was because I refused to Google anything for Silksong until I'd beaten it. Sometimes I do a boss fight after I've beaten it to see how much other people complain about it, to feel better about myself, but that's freaking tools of the trade, isn't it? Boost. I said 3, 2, 1, boost. Acceleration boost now. How do I give myself an acceleration boost? I can't remember how to give myself an acceleration boost. I'm on the news tomorrow. Bing. I'll just go back to the start. There we go. So that now that I'm actually in Act 3, I've finished like probably what? I think I'm at 80% completion. Which I think most people enter Act 3 around 60 or 70. So there's not too much left for me to do in the game. I'm probably about 30 hours in, probably 10 more and I'll be done. But I've been enjoying it so far. You got spoiled Final Boss True Ending. I got spoiled Final Boss True Ending, but then I saw a different spoiler that said the exact opposite thing. Oh, what the? Do I not have enough speed for that? And so now in my brain I'm like, well, I've been spoiled 2 times and they both said 2 separate things, so I guess I haven't been spoiled because I still don't know. Hey, but don't spoil that. You spoil that, I'm unmodding you and banning from the Discord server and Forge. My friend and roommate has also started playing the game, and like a day after it came out, he saw a YouTube video that had the Final Boss True Ending thing as its thumbnail and title. I was like, wow. Tough world. Conflicting spoil. Yeah. I got hit with that Tony Stark dies, but he also lives. And I was like, well, it's a little confusing. Favorite boss in the first 2 acts so far, though? I want to say Lace, but when I fought Lace, I just wasn't playing well, and so it wasn't very satisfying. But I think in terms of like the type of fight that is, I love Lace. Final boss of Act 2 is pretty good. Kind of gives out Radiance Core just because it doesn't do contact damage. Lace 2, yeah. Lace 2 is the one where I was like, I had just come back from taking a break and I was not playing well, so I was like, it's a super fun boss fight. I'm just like, I beat it because it's not super difficult, but I was like, I could have been a lot smoother. Could have been a lot more fun. Let's see. The escape sequence at the very beginning of Act 3 is cool. It's not tip. Perfect. Let's line ourselves. Okay, I failed here twice now. Let's just not fail here. That's not enough speed? Yeah, I gotta blow my dome smooth off. I'll just go back all the way up this time. But yeah, I've just had issues with people talking about like why it's so hard. In my mind, if the game is so hard, wait, I actually don't think I need to go all the way around. I think I can just do this. Let's see if there's enough speed. It is. That's incredible. Ooh, barely. Yeah, I don't need to keep going around there. As people say it's difficult and they complain about it, I'm like, in my mind, still in Act 2. Alright, I don't want to spoil anything, which I've only spent like an hour in Act 3. So, I don't have many spoilers for Act 3. But, I mean, the whole concept of Act 3, like, if I talk about that, that's a huge spoiler. But it's whatevs. What am I saying? What am I saying here? Oh yeah, people talking about the difficulty, where I'm like, well, yeah, punishment for a game being too difficult for you is you don't get to have fun playing the game. Like, oh, you're getting double hit by all the bosses early game? That's tough. What are you gonna do? Yeah. I can't believe I didn't see the twist at the very beginning of Act 3 coming earlier. I was like, I should have freaking known that. Alright, let's run it. Don't tip me over. Don't tip me, twin. I might unbind the reset button for now. Just while I'm playing this. There we go. Finally posted the face cam image. Okay, I'll take a look when this run ends. Watch this. Watch me flip, twin. Is what I would say. Uh-oh, am I dead? No, turn over. Flip over, boy. Flip over, twin. Hello, Mr. Manrail 1. Hold up, I gotta take a look at this face cam image. I'm not gonna roll off the edge, right? While I tab out all the way. Put the fries in the bag. Elite face cam image. Mr. Manrail, what the frick are you up to? I can't remember the recovery from here. That's how long it's been, which I also hardly ever failed, but... By 7... I don't remember any of the controls. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go there? Am I supposed to go there? Oh, this, wait, this releases... Okay, this is right over that thing. Can I go? If I go to here, where does it let me go? I get this recovery, I gotta go here, and it dumps you into the void. Curious. Okay, so I think I just dropped down onto this guy. Or I could drop down straight. Oh, it's drop down straight, that's what it was. Okay. Wait, check this though. Ping. Perfect landing. If I had flipped there, it would have been so sad. But yeah, so that's why I didn't start streaming 2 weeks ago. It's because I was playing 30 hours of Silksong, and then I immediately got hit with taking 3 midterms in 1 week, which I only have 4 classes, so it's pretty impressive that that even happened. But that's freaking whatevs. Let's do this and this and this. Perfect. And then let's make sure I have enough speed for this. I think usually just dipping your toes there should be fine. Yeah, see? Then we get that nose flip. Well, this is bad. Can I turn left and get it? Go, boy! Beautiful. Good thing I took a physics class so I know what the freak to do there. And then let's not slide off the edge, you twin. Slide off the edge with me, twin. I'm so bubbly. And then I'm gonna do this. I don't think there's enough speed, so we're just gonna turn around. I have to think all the way about like everything I'm doing. Yeah, I think I might attempt Hollow Knight Act 2 ending hitless at some point. I'll probably go for Hollow Knight first just because it's a shorter game. Oh, can I underroll on ice? I did not even know you could turtle there. Drop me somewhere cool, twin. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, in the pipe of doom and despair. You gotta be jonkling me. Dude. Oh. Not me. That's so unfortunate. Was that new PB? No, it wasn't. At least not for this round. Where's my twin at? Hello, twin. I'm racing against my twin. Hollow Knight hitless seems cool. Yeah, I've done a lot of Hollow Knight things. I've beaten the full game, done all Pantheons. I've done the first 2 Pantheons with all 4 bindings. I've done the third and fourth Pantheon with all bindings at different times. I haven't ever tried any bindings on Pantheon 5 just because it's more time consuming than it's worth, but I think I might. All enemies one-shot you. That's one way to make sure you don't cheat. Steel Soul, all enemies one-shot. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah. Let's see if I can just get a quicker route here. This is for sure not enough speed. Yeah. I'm just gonna sack a couple attempts here in the beginning just to see if I can freaking make it. But yeah. I think I did my personal best as I played very patiently. Like, every jump I have is set up, every setup I make time for, and even though the time was like a half hour, I still beat it in less than 30 hours total, so if it works, it works. Suck on my big toe. Primal Aspid, hold up. Primal Aspid with burst in that. I think that's the great part about speedrunning is you just don't have to go to that Howling Cliff, or not Howling Cliffs, that's wrong side, Kingdom's Edge. That's just like a completely optional area of the game. And that's the most beautiful thing about it. Guess what? You get Crystal Dash pretty early. I think I couldn't go for a true any percent route because I don't know Deep Nest well enough, and because I can't go for some of the skips with 100% consistency that you would need. I am not trying Queen's Garden skip, the one with Crystal Dash, if I'm a one-shot. Whoa, that was a cool clip. I don't think I've actually ever successfully gotten Queen's Garden skip. Maybe once. Probably once I got it under, but then didn't time my double jump well enough and fell in the acid. But all I know is that when I did a speedrun, I didn't go for it. I just went the backup route that sends you to Deep Nest. You're gonna deny me that platform, which is my God-given right. Yeah, everyone knows that skip. And by everyone, I mean nobody, because speedrunning is actually not a very huge, doesn't have a huge community compared to things like football or European football. Okay, clean line. Let's just line it up. Make sure we have enough speed. Perfect. Yeah, that one seemed like we had so much more speed than when we tried it last time. I hope that's not ice. I don't want to deal with icy tires on plastic. Boom, there's the 1 foot. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to do this jump. Yeah, I think going for the backup route is only like a minute or 2 slower, which if you're just doing casual runs and not actually going for a world record, that's fine. I think it would probably which is harder, do you think? Hollow Knight hitless or Celeste hitless? I feel like it's gotta be Hollow Knight. Because like in Hollow Knight, one, it's a shorter run, and things are more lenient. Okay, wait, why was I not fast enough here last time? Because I didn't... Should be good, right? Perfect. Alright, new PB. And I'm only like 30 seconds behind my best. Do I try this no setup? You know me. Oof. Play Hollow Knight? I don't know. I would say Celeste. Because, like, Hollow Knight at one point or another, I've done all the sections hitless. Just with enough experience. Celeste, I haven't beaten... Oh, wait. Maybe I have beaten base Celeste. Because Celeste has golden strawberries where you can actually just see, did I do this part hitless or not? I actually don't remember this part. I'm getting my controls mixed up on the new controller. This is my first time ever trying it here. Hold up. Lock in time. What's the strat here? Do you line yourself up and flick against the corner? It's a little devious, isn't it? I say we just run it, see what happens. Do we flip? I think we do. Give me against this corner. Give me against this corner, boy. I don't know enough about the car physics to fix myself here. I don't know what's happening. Guys? Any real knowers in the chat? Wait, it's working. Does this work? Okay, wait, if I back up like this, I can get like a little thing going there. And then if I do this, go my boy, flip your car. Someone should add a golden strawberry to Hollow Knight. The only way is to beat the Hollow Knight. Oh, how'd I get stuck? What happened? That's unfortunate. New PB though. I think what I used to do, especially in my run, was just go here and go all the way straight and then immediate brake tap and just land. Whoa, chat window. I don't want the chat window. Get away from me, chat window. And then just slow myself down here and then back up and turn around and then go like that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Bing, bing. Follow me for more great idea, smiles. Follow me for more swag, deliciousness. Yeah, but I'm gonna start posting to TikTok, start posting to freaking YouTube, but for now I just needed to hit the go live button. I'll freaking get more things in later. I have started swaying. My chin's itchy. Why is my chin itchy at a time like this? Alright, hold up, let's throw that on so I can itch my chin. I'm doing it by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Talk to me. I'm going at this, what, half hour? Yeah, if we can make it past the first floor in a half hour, or to floor, whoa, hello. If we can make it to floor 3 in a half hour, oh no, that's floor 2. This is floor 0. Then I'm thinking probably I can beat this in 5, maybe 10 hours. Which, that cuts off a third of the time. Blowing? Okay, okay. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're good. Sweating my Chinichi. There's probably a direct correlation there to be made. If I can pronounce my words properly. And lock in here for a second. Okay, like, I've gotten this back mostly. Unless I flip here. Perfect. This Assassin's Creed skin is one that I got like my first week of playing the game. I just looked up cool skins and found this guy and I was like, oh, I like it. I think I would like it if the bronze was gold on the sides, but you know what? They say something about beggars and choosers pretty often. I won't go into details. Yeah, making it up like that is swag. I'm ahead of my PB. Hurry quick. And by hurry quick, I mean hurry slow. So that I don't freaking... crash. There we go. That was a little greedy going without no setup, but hey. If I fail, I fail. I wonder if I can go backwards here. Not really in the mood to find out. Is this fast enough? Yep. 360. Not quite enough. How far ahead am I? I can't even see my PB. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful, twin. Wash my belly. I've been getting the most beautiful TikToks on my TikTok page. I don't think I have enough. 156? It is. I think the speed check there is 140. Look at the back of my car, twin. Tell me how fast I'm going. Yeah, I think right there, like, you can get away with having maybe 140, maybe 150. I'm gonna go around this. Whoa, I didn't think I would stop all the way. Like so. Go around like so. Boom. Yeah, that's beautiful. But yeah, I got somewhere to be in 1 hour. So I'll probably light another 40 minutes, then just head straight there. And look, we're right back here. 2.5 minutes into the run. Perfect. Yeah, when I go live later tonight, I will have a... I'll probably put a face cam on the controller so you guys can see, because I think it looks cool. I like how this freaking controller looks. Mr. Man already knows about my evil controller. I use it to play him in Smash Bros. I think, do I just run this just with the straight angle? Last time I got cooked because I tried to turn over. Oh, 97-year-old Trackmania player still does the jump the old-fashioned way. I am so glad I had muscle memory. I didn't even think about lining up for that. Let's see here. There's a way to make the landing of this like 1/10 of a second faster. And I'm just not in the mood to figure out what it is. Alright. Oh, we're so good. Yeah, the strat to make it go faster was to flick left, but I didn't remember that until I could see the landing, so... I'm gonna miss. There's a way to go instant here, isn't there? Where's my twin at? I don't even remember the strat. It's left and then right. Let's run it. Left, and then right. Oh, we're so good at this. I have to actually look. I don't even remember the map. It's how long. It's been a year. Am I gonna roll off here? No, I'm not. Okay. So you go here, you go left, and you try and land right there. Okay. I think I can run it first try. I don't think I miss ever. Ooh, I thought I hit my toesies on that corner. Okay, now what's this? What's this jump? Smiles wholesomely. Okay. Get out of my way, chat. Because I have a 60% keyboard. If I press the up arrow wrong, it opens chat. So that's probably good. You go up, you go left again. Then you have the messy jump. Okay. Wait, that's not the messy jump, but when I was first watching someone play this, I thought it was, and that's really all that matters to me. My job is to be selfish. And then we go left. Not a moment too soon. All right, we can tip. We can't untip. I'm so intelligent. There was a way to untip there, but not I. I'm gonna do a couple more shots. That feels good though. Making progress feels good. I think I should have failed there. I messed up the exit of the first one, and then had to rerun the second. So quite deserved. Bang. And that is beautiful. Talk to me sometimes, brother. Is the mic quality bad? I suppose I'll watch the VOD. Yeah, that's what I'll do. When I get back tonight, I will watch the VOD to see if the mic is bad or good. Because I'm literally just running the world's most buns setup in possibly the world's messiest room. Like, streets are saying there may not be any glungus places to stand in my room. So... Alright, wait, check this though. Break tap. That was the coolest thing I learned on my last day of playing Deep Dip. Which I'm shocked I made it as far as I did without knowing it. But if you tap the brake button while you're in the air without releasing acceleration, it just freezes the direction your car is facing. That should not have worked. Freezes like the tilt of your car without actually stopping any of your momentum. Is this enough? Today we find out. Make it! Make it, boy! Uh-oh. Wait, can I get some... What do I do here? Hey, buddy. I don't know what to... Guys? Hello? Hold up one sec. Now we're good. Is this taking me somewhere? Yeah, this is taking me somewhere. Look, I'm inching. If I at least break. There we go. Oh wait, is this just gonna kill me? Uh-oh. Guys? No, it's got... There's the, There's not this! Rotate me, boy, I'm scared! Oh, is it... I think that... Does that kill you? Is it kind? It might. Yeah, it looks like that does just... Oh! I meant to click the left button and I clicked restart. It's all good though. You get close-up mode now. Watch, this guy's gonna hit this wall. Plong! Bing, and I went too high, so I gotta go backup route. Which means even though that guy hit the wall, that guy's ahead of me. Oh, I do remember on my PB I spent like probably 100,000 year lives. Hello? 100,000 light years at the top. Shoot, that's not a measurement of time, that's a measurement of distance, because we said years should be miles. Yeah, man. No, yeah, call that 1 sleepy second is approximately 3 feet, because that's how far I can walk in 3 feet. Actually, probably is how they measured things back in the old days. Measured at mile by how far a horse can travel in 13 minutes. You think I poop fart myself here? Nah, I'm good. Check this though. Wait, check this though. Check how kind I am. Okay. Hello, PB. Hello, Beta. What does my PB do here? Yeah, it just gets the acceleration boost and moves on as regular. How much setting up I do? That much. Okay. And then my PB sets up here a little faster than I do. It also takes more time to set up though, so when I say faster, I meant slower. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I do be swearing a little bit, but I don't swear around my hometown. Mr. Manneray knows I can't have them be knowing. That's probably not a big deal, but usually I just swear in situations where it is funny. There's a group of people I swear around a fair bit. Most of the people who I met through twitch.tv/purpled. 140, 150, that's fine. Most of them I swear around a fair bit. But like around the main friend group, I'll only ever swear if the situation demands it, or if it would be real funny. This button? There we go. Look, I got the forward-facing camera first try, guys. Yeah, look, that guy goes straight for it. Does he get punished for it? He does. Has to stop and slow down. I forgot I had to do that. I should go back and watch that YouTube video. I kind of skipped through most of the beginning floors. And bada bing, bada boom. I remember my first time playing that jump really messed with me. Like, I would be stuck there for a while. Okay. Alright, we are approaching PB for the year 2025 of our Lord and Savior, Jason Bourne. Yeah, I want to watch you do it. Wow, that guy does not give a single care. Oh, and does the turn strat. Interesting. Well, good news is I'm not doing that, so... And then we both do kind of the same thing here, where we line it up like this. And then just freaking remember where this goes. Oh, such a beautiful day. There that guy goes. Goodbye. I'm not going to do the left click for a little bit of speed. Now, they do talk about my greed, like, in the Bible, but... I'm saying seminary class. Perfect. A little bit of left so we don't crash, and then probably know you can just go straight in, but I'm not going to because I'm not in the mood. But not in the mood. I think I would crash. Perfect. Please don't launch me outwards. Yeah, you can see it kind of tried. Let's go back in the water. And I remember I didn't turn left soon enough here, so let's just do that this time. This could be bad. Psych. Now here's where I failed last time by a dead turtle because I got going too fast on this thing, which is impressive to say the least. But that's fine. Do I look at this, line it up, or am I greedy? Why was that jump kind of sendy? Okay. So you don't open the menu on me, boy. Line it up, and then kind of frickin' maybe that right there is where I want to go off of. So let's just... let's frickin' see what it do. I think that's enough speed. No, I'll go once more. I remember you need like a lot of speed. Alright, we're gonna send this. Why is that kind of sendy? Oh. Where'd I live though? Hello? Hello? Alright, what happened? Wait, am I still falling? Am I on my toes? They killed me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so let's see what happened. Right about freaking here. I was too far out to the side, so I need to be more up. So I could just fix that by going different camera perspective. You died? Don't say 3 days. Happened once 2,000 years ago. They're still talking about it. 20 minutes? Yeah, that's fine. That's acceptable. Whoop. First person. This is what the driver sees. Take a look at the other car on my way down. Watch this guy crash. Check this out. Okay. There are professional players who play the entire game like this. Like, competing for money, looking like that. Take yourself seriously, boy. This is your Uber. Your grandparents when they had an Uber talking about how that Uber was moving. If he wanted you gone, you were gone. My favorite pastime is making niche internet references that regular people will never know. It feels so awesome when I say a full sentence in a room and everyone just looks at me like I am the most recent escape from a mental hospital. Check that. I'm gonna chase this guy down. I'm gonna get him. Thoughts? I probably saw enough speed here. Smiles wholesomely. Yup. And that guy landed poorly. 57 seconds in, we're neck and neck. Talk about it. I think a famous F1 driver's dog just died. That is unfortunate. The thing that shocked me about it though, I didn't know how big F1 was, but this dog, like, the announcement of the dog dying got 600,000 likes in 12 hours. Now, either F1's a lot bigger than I originally thought, or this dog was something big. And then I saw some pictures that was like, oh, maybe the dog was like at each of the games and did fun things. I know Netflix made a documentary about it. But I don't know, oh, that's how I landed up last time? Interesting. Yeah, Netflix made a documentary about it, but like, Mr. Mannery, who was here a little bit earlier, was super into, still is probably super into F1. I root for, the guy on the Red Bull team, Max Verstappen, and Yuki, the guy on the junior Red Bull team, because they win. I always find it difficult to root for underdogs unless I'm betting on horse races, and then I realized it was just more profitable to bet on the ones that weren't underdogs, so... Yeah, it was, I went to the Kentucky Derby over the summer at some point. Actually, maybe it was a while ago. And bet on, I had $100, I was going to spend $50 day one, $50 day two on horse betting. And day one, I just went for underdogs. Like, if one of them hits, I end up with $300, I'm set for the rest of the trip. And then I'm hit, because betting underdogs is just really not a great strategy. Uh-oh. Am I good? Yeah, I'm fine. And so then the next day I actually learned how to, like, the advanced bets work and how to bet on parlays and how to bet on certain ones and all of that. And I came really close to making a lot of money, but I had one of my bets wrong. It was on, actually, the Kentucky Derby. I remember it was number 18 and number 8. And if you correctly predicted what first and second were going to be, you would get, like, probably 20x times. And I had, like, $5 on it ending up as 18-8, or 8-18, and it ended up as 18-8. And so I came real close to making a lot of money, but I finished day 2. Oh, don't tip. I finished day 2 going even. I spent $50. I made $50 on horse betting, so that's not going to be a speed. That's not the right button. I don't understand my buttons yet. Hold this button, tap this button. There we go. I'm not hitting a launch respawn, bruh. Oh, and that's unfortunate because I'm making the recovery pool. I was confident the recovery pool would fail. Where does this send me? Wait, why was that recovery pool kind of sendy? Yeah, I gotta blow my don't smooth off. Okay, so you go there, down, across, and you're just on the ice. Okay, sounds good. Sounds freaking good. You arrive at your destination in 4 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. 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 Yeah, that recovery's not bad at all. And I think about it, and yeah. It's actually a very lean recovery. And let's... 150 is what we're looking for. 130, 40, 58. Yep, perfect. Bing. Let's not tip over here like I did that one time. I'm gonna tip over. Nope. Is this enough speed? It is, because I have a kind heart and pure intentions. Yep. Let's just say if I was planning to do evil things later, that wouldn't have worked. Every video game has an inherent buzzer that will detect if you have a kind heart and pure intentions or an evil heart and devious intentions. And that's why all of my jumps always make it. I love this one because I just get to tap forward and left really fast a bunch of times. Maybe I don't like games and I just like tapping buttons. Interesting idea. And that's why I like this controller, is because instead of playing on playing with joysticks, I get to tap more buttons. Whoa, my frame rate's dropping. Guys, why is my frame rate dropping? I actually built this computer right around when I was playing Deep Dip. And then I gave my old computer to my grandma a year later. Wow. Comes full circle. Perfect. Let's see if I can make this. Go like this. Take a wide line and then pull it in close. Wow. The same fail again and the same recovery pool again. Beautiful. I think if that was more punishing, I wouldn't be so lenient with it, but like, it costs me, what, a minute to miss that jump? It's not really bad. Not too freaking bad. Bing, okay. I would like to get the little HUD in the bottom left pulled up that shows me which way I'm steering, and also how wet or icy all of my tires are, or I think dirt. That's fine. It'll be freaking fine. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit of nostalgia remembering all the old good times. I think it was 2 weeks I spent on this map, 30 hours, which, to put that in some context, when Silksong came out, I put that amount of time in the first 5 days. So actually, it was Silksong came out, I was busy, so I couldn't play it for the first 3 days, and so then from day 4 to day 8, I locked in. I have a kind of here dungeon. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oof. A little close, but it's fine. Yeah, that's how the car works. I've seen cars in real life do that too. So that happened to a guy in the back of a Waffle House. Good. 早上好，中国，现在会有冰淇淋。冰淇淋。Bing. Alright. Yeah, I don't need no cam 1 for that part. I almost did. Almost dead turtled. Smiles wholesomely. Okay. Third time is actually not often the charm, but I've made the same mistake twice in a row, so as long as I think about it, I think the only issue with this mistake is my muscle memory isn't good enough where it's like, I can tell I'm about to make the mistake, but I'm not good enough to adapt to it. So I just need to remember, stay low all the way up until the last second. There we go. Which, that jump's actually super lenient. I should not have failed it twice, but now that I've failed it twice, I'm not going to fail it again for any silly reasons. Forgot how to reset my camera. That's awesome. Probably good for me too. Let's get a little lineup. I'm watching my tires on that left line. I was just kind of keeping the left tires on there. As long as they stay on there, isn't really much that can go wrong. Yeah, that is one nice thing about this kind of thing, is there's a lot of okay, wait, why am I getting reverse steering? Stop it. Sometimes I click right and my car turns left, which is a well documented and it's well known why it happens in Trackmania. But where am I going? Oh, talk about it. Alright, approaching PB, time to lock in. Perfect. Let's hit my noggin there. Should a little 3-point turn. And then here, I get going a little fast and like scare myself for no good reason. See, that's actually so easy. And this is PB, so let's be wholesome. I made the same mistake again, is what I would say. Yeah. Wait, I land somewhere. No, why did I click brake? It's fine though, I land right here. I don't. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Is this too far down? Yeah, this is basically right back at the start, so No harm, no foul. Is that new PB? That is technically a new PB. I still went too far left, so I just need to trust that if I launch myself up, I'll be fine. I've probably got 3 or 4 more runs in me before I have to go. I'll come back with the camera set up. Because I'm good and kind. Boom! Ba-ba-ba. Boom! Talk about it. Alright, yeah. I'm right now getting distracted about the things I have to do later today, which is play more video games. What a tough life. I gotta be up, I gotta go to bed early, because I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work. Okay, what's happening? What's wrong with me? Was I born with the disease? Ding. Now, if that didn't have enough speed, I'd have some questions. But the fact that it was even still that close, sums up. Here comes Max Verstappen. I think one of my favorite movies, all of my favorite movies are about about kind people in kind situations, like Whiplash, Smiles. They're about like geniuses trying their hardest and doing something. So like think Gran Turismo, think not quite Interstellar. I just like Interstellar because I like space. I can't really, that's not really my favorite type of movie though. Gran Turismo, Whiplash. I just watched Blade Runner 2049, so I think it's good. I don't know if it's my favorite kind of movie, but like, I can't really hate on Ryan Gosling. I am Ryan Gosling's biggest fan. Feminist Literature. A Guide to Feminist Literature by Ryan Gosling. Perfect. What did I fail? Why is PB ahead of me? I'm trying to think. Was I slow in the beginning? Did I have to take a backup route? I did. Oh, I messed up the speed check on the very first. Like, we have to do the little half pipe trick. Let's see if I can adapt here. Yep, it's fine. This should be enough speed. Let's do 2, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yep. Fundamentally, I know how gear shift works. I looked away from my screen. What happened? Why am I like this? Okay. Trackmania gear shifts are kind of an important thing to know, where like if you hit a certain speed number, you will stop increasing your speed until your gear shifts, and then you'll be able to speed up. Which like fundamentally I understand. It's like when I hit 120 speed, it's gonna pause for a second as long as I'm holding forward. And like if I hit 120 speed and I'm on the edge of a, like trying to go uphill, I'm gonna get stuck there. But the one thing that I couldn't really, the one thing I never took the time to understand is when it happens and for how long. It's fine. And so it's difficult for me to prepare for. I just have to react when I'm like, oh, I'm not speeding up. It's because I have a speed penalty on. I'm gonna get that ice off my tires. Get a little more speed here. Too much. Which, in shallow deep dip, you really don't need to know. But like, in deep dip 2, deep slip, you do gotta know. I'm chilling so hard right now. Good. Good. Nah, it's good because I'm kind. My right pinky, left pinky, is hovering over the reset the whole complete run, which always adds a little bit of stress. But as a part of like some habits I built when I was learning piano when I was young, my right and left pinky both just kind of float in the air no matter what I'm doing. Hold up, lock in. Let's not mess this up like we had before. Perfect. So like when you see the face cam, my right and left pinky will just be hovering like half an inch off of the two keys, which means I'll never accidentally hit reset with my left pinky unless I'm intentionally trying to hit something and just think it's a different control than it is, which happened earlier, but What's this one? Yes. Keep my left wheel on that white line. And we're good. Bada bing, head right up here. Do I run the setup that sends you straight there? I don't think I do. What's the button to look behind? Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this even like a little bit. Line up, boy. Line up, boy. That should be fine. I just trusted it would. I was not quite going for that, but hey. If it works, it works. Talk to him. That's bad. Oh, wait, I make it here, though. Okay, I know where I am. Oh! What did I miss? I turned too early? Too early or late. All I know is I wasn't thinking about it hard enough. Embarrassing. I should be more consistent than that. 160? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, you can see like it starts shifting gears at 161, so it pauses there. Which there's a plugin you can add that tells you what gear you're in. Not I think it's base game even. Hey, but you know me. I booted up this game an hour ago. Wait, how far am I in an hour? And I have kind heart, pure intentions. It's gonna work. Perfect. Almost didn't. Okay, so I've been running it for an hour, and I've made it almost to floor 3. I think if I can make it to floor 3 on this run, this will probably be last run for this stream. This is last run. If I can make it to floor 3 here, I should be able to beat it by Wednesday or Thursday. Let's not do that. Let's actually do this. Perfect. Smiles wholesomely. Smiles with a heart that's never felt true strategy. Smiles with a heart who's had an easy life and rests knowing he has a house and a warm bed to come back to at night. 12. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's a tragedy. 16-ounce Dr. Pepper can is playing Lethal Company. I don't even know who that is. Lethal Company, the Big 25. Now that is a good group of friends. If your friends are asking you to hop on Lethal in the Great 25, you know you've made it. Trackmania. I had the world's greatest aura gain about a weekend ago that I've told everyone I know about, so that's how you know I've been gaining aura. What do I do here? This is what I do here. Huh? Let's turn around. I let go of my modifier key that made it so I only turn slowly, and I did a full turn, which, had I been pressing left, would have sent me straight off the map and ended the stream. I would have had to tell you guys about the R game later tonight. Yeah, let's run this. Perfect. That's the gas button, not the brake button. But we were playing a trivia game, and the whole concept of the trivia game is you draw a card, and it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you know certain thing? It could be like American politics, could be famous British people, could be sports. Like, it's a lot of things. What happens here? This happens like a weird. Hold up, let me lock in and not make the same mistake twice. Don't turn too soon, don't turn too late. This should be good. Perfect. Alright, wait, this is actually PB, so I will tell you guys about the generational aura gain later. Turn left there. Hop right off. Let's just go straight for it, shall we? The more speed you have, steeper angle. Oh, yes. There's water here. Okay. Now, this is PB, as I hoped it would be. We should make it a floor 3. You have to know... You kind of go around and exit there. Then you brake. You can hug the wall. And just hold straight. Oh, and then floor 3, of course. I spent probably 15 of my 30 hours in the game on this floor. So, let's see what we got here. Let me watch, let me see, can I see anything? So the light comes, you dip down, okay. The light comes, you dip down, and you go. Perf. Oh, for the first time I'm feeling a little nervous. Let's not do that. Let's give this the time of day it deserves, right? Perf. And I flip over the correct way, alright. Uber driver diving to his destination, where do I live? Freaking... It's a difficult place to get to, that's not weird, champ, to say. So you drive straight and then just full right, I think it was. Yep. So let's remember that this is ice. Alright, who believes? Can I get a square root of 529 in chat if you believe? Full right. Nice. And then this is the part where I will likely fail. This is probably in the entire game the single hardest jump for me personally. Just because ice physics aren't me. You turn right, you turn left. You immediately have to go left unless you can stop here, which would be nice. And then kind of bug slide up and over into this water pool. So let's see if I can see it with my eyes closed. Yes, yes, yes. Let me look at this one more time. It's just flat line left and right. Alright. That's good and kind. I can't remember where to go. Where do I go? Right here. Alright. Lock in. My eye hurts. Why is my eye spasming? Fellas? Okay, I should be able to... Whoa, 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 be kind. Alright, and then we're gonna go right, left. Right, left, and then... Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work at all. That didn't work even a little bit! Oh, is that the run? It's not. But... it kinda does have to be. I kinda do gotta go pretty soon. So let's just full rush, no setup anything. See where we go. That's new PB. Feels good. The unfortunate part is on this new controller, I'm not good enough on ice to know how to recover. We'll go down a little more. Probably all good. Probably all freaking wholesome and kind. You gonna make this? Alright, I'll go around. We're going no setups, full gas, no brakes, which means if we make it, it's a miracle. Oh yeah, dude. I'm not slowing down. I didn't press brake even a little bit. And I live is the most beautiful part. I don't think I lived for too long though. I just tried to hit brake tap and hit the wrong thing twice in a row. Oh, I clicked restart instead of brake. Well, that's end stream. That's GG's. How long do you think this guy can hold his breath? I think he has oxygen in there. Wait, can you get somewhere that the front and the back look the same here? No, you can't. Anyways, that's freaking all. Good stream, gang. I'll be back in 2 hours. Gotta go to a meeting, then have dinner. And I think I'm ready. All right.